Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Don from 1A Auto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And the next time you need a part for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the rear brake caliper bracket on this 2002 Chevy Suburban. And it's the same part and similar process on these Suburbans from 2000 to 2006. And we show you on the passenger side, but the driver's side is the same procedure. And the items you'll need for this is a new brake caliper bracket from 1AAuto.com, 12, 18, and 22 millimeter socket and ratchet with a piece of pipe for leverage, flat blade screwdriver, large C-clamp, torque wrench, brake grease, and jack stands. Start off by loosening up these lug nut covers. And we'll fast forward as Don does this. And once those are all loosened up, you can pull the hubcap free. And now you want to loosen the lug nuts preliminarily, raise the vehicle and remove them the rest of the way. Unless you have air-powered tools, you can do it while it's up in the air. And then to inspect your brakes, just run your finger along the rotor, check for any deep grooves. And you can look in here for the life of this brake pad, and in through here for the life of the other brake pad. Now remove these two 12 millimeter bolts, and we'll fast forward as Don does that. Now use a large C-clamp. You just put it on this end, on the back of the caliper, and on this brake pad, and just twist it in. And this is going to push the caliper piston in and make it easier to pull the caliper up and off. And then remove the large C-clamp. Pull the caliper free and set it aside. Now pry out the brake pads. Now remove these two 18 millimeter bolts. And just use a piece of pipe to help break it free. And then we'll just fast forward as Don removes those two bolts. Now pull your caliper bracket off. And you want to pull your slides out so you can put them into your new caliper bracket. But ours are completely seized up, so we just have to get new ones. On your left, you can see the old caliper bracket. On the right is the new one from 1A Auto. You can see they're identical, and they're going to fit exactly the same. So take your old caliper slides or your new ones and just apply brake grease to them. And then slide them into your caliper bracket. And you want to swap over your brake pad slides, and if your old ones are in bad shape, you should get new ones, which we do sell at 1AAuto.com. You just push them into place, and then put your caliper bracket back into place and replace those two 18 millimeter bolts. And we'll fast forward as Don tightens those up. And you want to torque these to about 85 foot-pounds. Push your brake pads back into place. And then put your caliper back down into place and replace those two 12 millimeter bolts. And we'll just fast forward as Don does this and tightens them up. And you want to tighten these to about 30 foot-pounds. Put your wheel back into place. And then replace your lug nuts and tighten them preliminarily. And we'll fast forward as Don does this. Lower the vehicle and torque the lug nuts to 100 foot-pounds in a crossing pattern. Then replace that hubcap and tighten up each of your lug nut covers. And before taking the vehicle out on the road, you want to just pump the brake pedal until it firms up, and then do a stopping test from 5 miles per hour, then 10 miles per hour, and you're all set.
We hope this video helps you out. Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free, 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.